Alright, hey, yo, what's good? It's your boy Kuya from Hippie. Today we're here at Hippie Summer Fest. And right here we got the boy, Deloosecannon.
Yes, sir. What's happening, Kuya? Shout out Hippie, man. We out here.
I appreciate it, man. Hey, I want to say, killed it up there at your set, got the people vibing. You know, everyone out here in the audience is vibing music, but how did it feel for you being on stage?
It felt good, bro. Admittedly, I didn't get as much time to practice as I wanted to, and that being said, I think it was good, all things considered. But you get what you put into it with these shows. So practicing, setting up the mic, and not just singing it in the car goes a long way. And so I think every artist should be trying to, practice makes perfect, bro. You play how you practice,
Man, you saying that, bro, it shows the passion you have for this.
You know what I mean? You get what you put into it. And so if you put a little bit of time, you'll notice. If you put a lot of time, you'll also notice that, so.
Man, we kind of talked about this a little bit off camera, but I was asking you, how'd you get the name Deloosecannon?
Oh, hell yeah, man. Long story short, I went on this adult trip with Sister Cities. Sister Cities is supposed to facilitate goodwill between countries, and so I live in Hermosa Beach. They have a trip every year where they go down to Loreto, Baja California, and I know someone. He invited me down there, and so I went. And I wrote an article about that experience, and some people didn't like some of the things that I had to say. And so my buddy told me, he was like, yo, are you gonna write any more articles? Like, they think you're a loose cannon. And they were completely unrelated, but I had music on the brain bad, and I was like, what do I want to do? And when I heard that, I was like, that's the name. And so the initials for Deloosecannon are the same LC, same as my initials, and so it was just like, it's like a match made in heaven. I heard that, I was like, that is it, you know what I mean? And the whole concept behind it is, it's really easy to get put in a box, with your race or your genre or whatever. And so trying to allow myself the freedom, say, you never know what to expect from Deloosecannon. Might be this, might be that, and so I feel like the name represents who I am and what I'm trying to do,
So, hey, the fact that you said, like, you don't want to get stuck in a box, like me listening to your music, like, you got lyrics, you got bars, but then you got, like, music, like, it's more than just rap.
I'm trying to have some content and message and speak on something, and I think it's a lot of today's music is missing that, and so a lot of music makes you feel, but I want to make people think too.
I like that.
That's how I'm trying to be different. I want to make people really think, beyond feel.
Okay, with that being said, man, like, what type of artist are you since you're not put in a box? Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm a hip hop artist for sure, and I think some people might think when they think hip hop or rap, they think street, and I'm not. The bars and the songwriting and the beats all resonates with me, but I'm expressing myself, my experiences, my perspectives. You know what I mean? I would say conscious hip hop. I'm not fabricating nothing. It's about what I think, how I feel.
It's authentic.
It's authentic, you know what I mean? And so,
my bad, we had some technical difficulties, but we're back. We're back live.
We good. We all good, bro.
Yeah. So we were going off, like, you as a musician, as an artist, and then earlier you said you grew up in Hermosa Beach?
Yeah, Hermosa.
That's right, bro. Did growing up in Hermosa Beach, by the beach, did that influence your music at all?
A little bit, bro. I grew up listening to a lot of hip hop, honestly. 50 Cent, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, and like from there it only got deeper. East Coast too, I'm influenced by. I listen to all types of hip hop, and I think it's interesting. There's not much hip hop music coming out of where I'm from, and you wouldn't know what it sound like. So I would say, I had it pretty easy, bro, growing up by the beach and shit, and it allowed me to think, to read, and to write. And a lot of people are forced to express based on negative shit that happened, and as an outlet. And me, I've been through my stuff, but comparatively through a lot of people that make hip hop, murders, drug dealing, police oppression, like, that's not what my music is about. But being where I'm from has allowed me to look inward and say, what do I want to talk about? How I want to express myself. And so I'm very grateful in that regard, because it's a safe spot, bro. I go for skates all the time, go down to the beach, jump in the water, go down to the bar, grab a beer, and just like really enjoy where I'm from and allow that to kind of fuel and energize what I'm doing. I'm lucky as fuck, bro. And not everyone can say that, and I say it and I mean and acknowledge it, for real.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hermosa Beach is dope. Best fishing right there and best surf.
Bro, for real, bro. It's a spot,
People
bro.
from Manhattan will get mad for me saying that. But best surf and best fishing.
Hey, shout out Hermosa for real, bro.
Alright, man. Next one we got a little bit quick hitters.
Sure, let's get it.
It can be a quick hitter or a heavy hitter. But what is hip hop?
What is hip hop? Hip hop is self-expression. It's an art form, and anything beyond that is a little bit more subject to whatever someone feels. But to distill it down, it's poetry, emotion. It's an art and it's self-expression.
Next one, a piece of advice you have for someone out there.
A piece of advice: it's never too late to start, and the only way through is forward. So you're not gonna get to where you want to be at if you don't start, and you're gonna encounter difficulties and challenges along the way. The only way out is through. You gotta think it through. You gotta work through it. You gotta do things you don't want to do. The only way out is through.
That's right. All right, man. Last one.
Yeah.
Let the people know where they can find your music, your socials, and if you have any projects coming up.
Absolutely, bro. Deloosecannon, DELOOSE, Cannon, regular spelling, CANNON. That's my name across all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, all that. My next project coming up is going to be in September. Shout out my homies No Limit, Crave, and Bravo. We got a little collab 6-piece coming up sometime in September.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that, man. I appreciate. Shout out Hippie, shout out Kuya. Thank y'all for the opportunity, and let's enjoy the show. Appreciate you, my dude.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.